Welcome to our Ecredit's cryptocurrency explanation video. Cryptocurrencies will replace printed money in the future. But to understand why, and to understand why our Ecredits will be one of the top crypto money in the world, we first need to understand the value of regular printed money like dollar. As you probably know, till 1933 you could only print money if you had it backed up with gold. This was so-called gold standard. So the dollar had actual value. In 1933 President Roosevelt revoked the gold standard, and from that moment on the money has no actual value. You can print as much of it as you wish. So in some countries the paper that the money is printed on is more expensive than the value of the money. Today not even one country in the world has gold standard. So money is printed in factories without any actual value or limitations how much that can print it. Just US has printed $146 billion in 2019 without any value behind. They just print as much they need. And in 2008 Mr. Satoshi Nakamoto created first cryptocurrency and named it Bitcoin. What was the difference between Bitcoin and dollar? Bitcoin is digital and cannot be printed. Bitcoin is limited on 21 million Bitcoins and it is impossible to create it more. And the transactions are done without banks and are extremely safe and private. They are done through independent computers all over the world that confirming the transactions through blockchain technology. The first recorded Bitcoin transaction was in 2009. 10,000 Bitcoins were paid for a pizza. At that point 1 Bitcoin had a value of 3 cents. Today that 10,000 Bitcoins paid for that pizza have a value around $90 million. Bitcoin's price going up and down every second. It is traded on trading platforms together with over 2,000 other cryptocurrencies that exist today. And every day new are created. On the end only a small percent of them will survive and become a stable currency. And which one this will be is impossible to say. So now you understand why cryptocurrencies are the future, and are better than printed money. But now let's talk about the flows of all of the existing cryptocurrencies. The value is not stable. It could gain or lose 50% in a day, so it is risky for investors. Only about 50,000 stores worldwide accept them as a payment. And the reason is because the price is not stable and the exchanging of the coins into cash is expensive and takes time. And they still have the same problem as dollar, and that is that there is no actual value that would back them up. And this is where our Ecredits are changing the industry. We have in this moment over 450,000 participating businesses and is growing every day. In the next 5 years we expect minimum 5 million of them. We have now over 14 million shoppers and the goal is 1 billion in the next 5 to 7 years. As we know, every time our shoppers shop in any of this businesses shopping points are created. Part of the commission that the business pays generates shopping points. One shopping point is created for every $1.50 that are accumulated for shopping points commission. And every shopping point created, creates 1 Ecredit. Cryptocurrencies are created through a process called mining. Most of cryptocurrencies are mined through computer programs, but Ecredits are mined through shopping. Every shopping point created mines 1 Ecredit. So unlike other cryptocurrencies or dollars, there is an actual value of $1.50 behind each Ecredit that was created. Ecredits will be accepted in much more stores than all of other cryptocurrencies together. Why? Because it has a fixed redemption value for the merchant, so they do not have any risk. It reduces the transaction fee from over 3% to only 0.15% and the cash is deposited in their bank account instantly. And because it has a real shopping power with being accepted in so many stores, we expect that many people will want to have Ecredits. Now imagine if you have Bitcoins or other crypto and you want to buy groceries. It will take you 2 to 3 days to exchange that crypto to cash and will cost you 2 to 5% fee. My World is a co-owner of a company named Cryptix. This exchange platform will allow anyone in the world who has any of the 2,000 cryptocurrencies that are trading on the trading platforms, to instantly sell them and receive Ecredits. So now hundreds of millions of people, who have other cryptocurrencies will be able to shop in all the millions of cashback stores and also any other store that are not part of cashback, but would like to save money on credit card fees and will accept Ecredits. I have a question for you. What do you think happens with the value of something that is in high demand, that everyone wants? Of course. The value will explode through the roof. And in about 5 years, our Ecredits will be trading on the trading platforms as all other 2,000 cryptocurrencies. And we cannot even imagine what the value will be. So you should have 2 goals. The first should be to get as many priority Ecredits you can, before they start trading on the platform. You will get them with any booster program, enterprise cloud program, and also additional priority e-credits if you have built a successful shopping community. And the second goal? You should become a founding member of our elite club, and with that get the company shared for the entire e-credits project. And get paid on every single transaction when e-credits are purchased or sold on Cryptix. We are talking here about getting paid on billions of dollars in transaction fees, accumulated when other cryptocurrencies and cash get traded for e-credits. If you have additional questions about e-credits, you can find answers in the marketer Q&A section. Welcome on board.